And from Kuala Lumpur, Channel NewsAsia's Melissa Goh tells us that there are growing calls for the government to step up surveillance at all major entry points to guard against bird flu.
Now, Malaysia has been a magnet for mainland Chinese tourists who come here to escape the winter chill. For some, it was so that they could breathe better.
因为这边比较安全，我觉得是啊。
所以你们呢来这里呢，觉得会呼吸的比较大。
对，因为这边我觉得这边空气不错，呼吸还挺顺畅的。对，
因为我们那边现在是冬天很冷，所以来这边感觉气候比较好。
But with the first reported case involving a Chinese traveller from Guangdong who flew into Kuala Lumpur during the Chinese New Year holiday and later travelled to East Malaysian state of Sabah, the public is now concerned, especially those working in the tourism sector. They are starting to take precaution.
When I seen the people are not feel well, fever or whatever, I will immediately send him to the hospital or clinic for checking first before we starting our group. So I was asking them before we doing the tour. So it's more safety for us and protect us. Okay, if feel that they are not feel well, so why not we buy a mask for them, then let them to protect us, not we to protect them.
Now, the condition of the infected Chinese tourist is reported to be stable, and any public contact with her is said to be kept to a minimum. The Health Ministry has urged the public not to be unduly worried because human-to-human transmission is still remote, but warn of possible infection via exposure to infected poultry, and that's why it's advising the people to steer clear of wet markets, poultry farms, especially if they're traveling in affected provinces in China. Now, the public has urged the authorities to step up surveillance at major entry points to prevent the virus from being imported further into the country. And this, especially if Malaysia is targeting 2 million tourists from China this year. Melissa Goh, Channel NewsAsia, Kuala Lumpur.